I predict the New England Patriots going 11-5. There are some things that I have legitimate questions about the Patriots. And there are also some things that people keep telling me are things I need to worry about with the Patriots. I just don't care. I don't think they're legitimate concerns. So the first real legitimate concern for the Patriots is their offensive line. They downgraded their offensive line. There's no way around it. They lost Nate Solder, their left tackle, and they replaced him with a rookie, Isaiah Wynn from Georgia, and Trent Brown, a tackle from the 49ers. Neither combined are probably as good as Nate Solder. So it's just, you can't get around it. The Patriots downgraded their offensive line. However, I think they'll be okay. One thing that is not a legitimate concern, people are saying that the wide receiving core for the Patriots isn't very good, and that's a real concern. Have you ever watched the Patriots, ever? They win consistently with nobodies and with a lot of average guys at wide receiver. They'll be okay. They did lose Brandon Cooks. That's not great, but they still have Chris Hogan, Philip Dorsett. They signed Eric Decker a couple days ago, and they have Cordarrelle Patterson. Cordarrelle Patterson is, I think, going to have a breakout year. He's a fantastic receiver. He's never been fantastic. I think this year is going to be a year he's going to shine. I've watched some videos of him in training camp. They think he's a difference maker this year, and I think he could have a breakout year for the Patriots. Another receiver that people are concerned about is Julian Edelman. Julian Edelman is kind of Tom Brady's safety blanket. Julian Edelman is who Tom Brady turns to on 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 8. He's Tom Brady's go-to guy. Julian Edelman will be out the first 4 weeks of the NFL season with a 4-game suspension. I think this is actually a blessing in disguise. I don't think it's as bad as people realize. First of all, the Patriots are going to start 2-2, if not worse. They play the Texans and the Jaguars for their first 2 games. The Patriots are at least going to start 0-2. Whether they have Julian Edelman or not, their offensive line needs time to gel and get better, and they're going to struggle early against the Texans and the Jaguars. The reason why I think Julian Edelman being suspended, the reason why the Julian Edelman suspension could be a blessing in disguise, is you got to remember Julian Edelman is coming off of an ACL injury, and giving him a couple more weeks to prepare and heal himself, that's really not that bad. I think it's a good thing. But the other thing is this, in week 5, the Patriots are going to get a boost. So weeks 1 through 4, when you look at film, are no longer going to be a proper representation of the Patriots film. When you look at film of the Patriots week 1 through 4, that's not really what their team is going to look like the rest of the season. So that's an advantage to them later down the road, is when people watch film, they go, now they have Julian Edelman. Things are going to change a little bit. So that's really, really good. All in all, I think the Patriots have a very typical receiving core of the Patriots. There's not a lot of talent, but there's not really that bad. They also upgraded at the running back position. They let Dion Lewis go to the Titans, and the Patriots drafted Sony Michel, the running back from Georgia. Remember, Sony Michel and Dion Lewis have similar skills. I think that Sony Michel has a bigger frame, and people say that he's more durable, so I think they upgraded at running back. They made some defensive upgrades. They added Adrian Claiborne from the Falcons, and remember, Dante Hightower, the linebacker for the Patriots, is returning from an injury. That's great. I think the Patriots are a solid team. Here's another thing you should not worry about if you're a Patriots fan. The offseason drama. Tom Brady versus Bill Belichick. The Cassius Marsh comments. Cassius Marsh said that the Patriots didn't matter. And said that the Patriots weren't any fun to play for. Let me be clear. I have never heard of Cassius Marsh until he spoke out against the Patriots. I don't think this is a problem. I really want to say the Patriots are professionals. They can put all the offseason drama behind them and get work done. For the Patriots in their organization, it's all about winning football games. If you're not here to take your job seriously, they don't want you in New England. And so I really am not concerned with any of the offseason drama the Patriots had to deal with. I really think the season's going to start pretty ugly for the Patriots. They're going to at least start 0-2, but ultimately they're going to figure it out. They got to really figure out the offensive line. That'll take time. They got to figure out their defense, but that will take time. So again, they're going to start ugly, kind of like they did last year, but ultimately the Patriots will end up 11-5, first in the AFC East, which is a weak division. And you never know. They're a team that could get hot at the end and make it all the way to the Super Bowl. I don't know. I mean, they're going to have to play the Texans in the playoffs, probably the Steelers. It's possible they make it work and get all the way back. I mean, it's not... You never want to count out the Patriots when they're in the playoffs. They're going to get to the playoffs, and what happens from there, nobody knows, but it's still Tom Brady, it's still Bill Belichick, and it's still the New England Patriots. They will go 11-5, win their division. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember, if you want to help Strong Opinion Sports grow, you can share this with your friends on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever it is. Help me grow Strong Opinion Sports by telling your friends about this show. And always remember, you can subscribe to Strong Opinion Sports on iTunes, on SoundCloud, everywhere you can find a podcast, as well as YouTube. My full entire podcast is on YouTube, as well as shorter, more interesting clips like this. So thank you so much. Have a great day, and take care.